Hey guys, it's Mary. Thanks for stopping by. I finally got the last of my HSN extended deliveries. I had two. They canceled one, which I'm okay with. It was another set of the toner stamp pads and the ink and stuff. I got the one set, then they canceled the second set, which was a different set, but I don't know. With the excuse that they didn't have enough. And I always think, well, then you shouldn't have taken all those orders. But what do I know? But I did get the last thing that I had ordered and the last thing that came in. And that was from Sizzix. And it was like a little bundle that they had. It came with this layered stencil for the stamp and stencil, kind of abstract. I can't wait to use that one, but today we're going to use this stamp and this stencil. And supposedly they're supposed to coordinate. We shall see. So the first thing we're going to do is going to, let me move this because it will make the camera go crazy. First thing we need to do is to take the covering off of the sticky mat. And then I am just going to put a whole piece of paper in, because I noticed that the stencil is bigger than the stamp. I don't know why. All right, so we got that down. This is a super large stamp, so if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I've got a multitude of different stamping platforms and things. And I have so many because everyone has a different purpose. I love my Misty. I love my grip mat. I love my stamp wheel. And I love this. And I originally bought this because I have a lot of Pink Fresh where they have the washi included. So their stamps are longer than the Misty. All right, so we're just gonna lay this down. It really doesn't make a difference where. I have to admit that I have not stamped a Sizzix stamp before, and I'm thinking I probably should make sure that this is lined up. It looks pretty good. Anyway, so I don't actually know what the quality of their stamps are, but we are going to clean them or condition it. With an eraser. Let me know in comments if you've used their stamps. I've used their dies before. I have several of those, but not their stamps. So we shall see. And then I'm going to use a Altenew, the jet black. It dries quick. This is fairly big. I think it said it was 8. I normally use the obsidian black, but it's a pigment and it does take a few to dry. All right, well, we'll give this the first coat. It's going to take more than one. Let me get this out. Not too bad. Let's re-stamp. I don't want to get it on here, and I don't want to get you guys dizzy with the flipping this back and forth with the camera. I thought this was just a fun background. Might have to do this one more time. We'll see. Well, it looks pretty good. Let me just do right up here. There's still some ink on the stamp. All right, that'll do. All right, so that's how you use this when you're stamping. And then we're going to need to use this for the stenciling. Let me clean this stamp off. Let me know if you, let me know in comments if you have the Sizzix. What do they call this? Stencil and stamp tool. I think I've had it, I know I've had it over a year. I don't know exactly how long. All right. That's clean. All right, so with their stencils, you use, well, any stencil, you use their little stencil positioner. If it's a Sizzix stencil, then it will have holes to fit in here. If not, there's a little bar with a little adhesive that you can put on your own stencil or a different brand of stencil. So, let's see. That's what I was afraid of. I put it upside down. All right. Hold that thought. All right, so there's holes in here that will match here. So you can either use the two things right here, or you can go up as far as you need to go and then position it right there. So I'm going to have to move the paper down, which is fine because this is the highest it could go. So let me pick the paper up. And then we will position it to match the holes. I think that looks good. Yeah, that's pretty close. All right. So I picked 4 colors: Aqualicious, Wisteria, Volcanic Lake, and Honeydew. And I'm just going to go in random and give it just a fun mix of color. Make sure you can see everything. And then, let me get my brushes. Sorry. All right. We're going to go in with some Volcanic Lake first. Let me clean this brush off. Make sure there isn't residue from my last project. And let's go up here. And remember, when you're stenciling, you always want to go in both directions. when you're circling. All right, so that's all volcanic lake. Then we'll go in with a little Aqualicious. And you can use, obviously, the stencil by itself if you don't want to use this background. Whoops. All right. Let's go in with some of the, this is Honeydew Glow, which is a newer color from Altenew, and it's got almost a kind of a greenish yellow color. I have a bunch of the Sizzix stencils that hook onto here. And I think I've only used one so far. I'm gonna have to get in and give them all a try. All right, now we're going in with Wisteria. And I can't remember how dark this is, so I'm gonna go in with a fairly light hand. And I'm not upset that them overlapping here and there. All right. All right, so let's lift this up and see what we got. I like it. I think that would be cool. I like, especially where the two colors blend together. So this stencil and stamp set let me see. It really doesn't say. Is that funny? It's called Cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan Ecliptic adornment. That is a mouthful. So let me know what you think. All right, so then we're just gonna lift this off. It's easy to do. And you always remember to put your cover back on so it stays sticky. I put a T so I knew it's the top, so don't mess that up. This stamp is quite heavy duty. All right, let's get this moved out of your way. Let's cut this down. You can see what it looks like as a whole panel. Though it's pretty large, but you can cut it into stripes for a project, or into, you know, half and half for a card front. One more cut. All right, there we go. So, you know, it's something different, something unusual. I think it would be, make it into 2 card fronts. All right, so that's it. Let me know in comments what you think. Let me know if you have the stencil and stamp platform. Let me know if you've used Sizzix stamps before. I think the quality is pretty good, and it's a pretty thick stamp. I was surprised. And it's stamped, for being a big stamp, it's stamped really good, I thought. So, and then the stencil. So this was just a single stencil, but most of them are layering stencils. This one has 4. So it's kind of an abstract. It's called Cosmopolitan Floral Impressions. So, all right, so that's it. Let me know your thoughts. If you have not subscribed yet and you want to, you can hit that subscribe button. Also, the bell will send you notifications if you hit that and let you know when there is a new video to watch. The thumbs up button is the button that you hit if you like it. Anytime you watch a video of anybody's and you like it, it's a way of letting people know, the creators know that you like their content. So hitting that like button is always a nice thing. And then there's a share button if you want to share with any of your friends. It makes it quite easy. So, all right, so that's it. A little bit of Sizzix in our life today. All right, so that's it. Till next time, stay safe, stay well. Happy crafting. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.